In today's video, I'll be guiding you through Tower of Savory Citrus Platforming, which is a mid-hard difficulty tower in Zone 3. This is one of the monthly towers for July 2023, so it's one of the intermediate ones. Great. Oh, it just forced me. Beat the new tower in Zone 3. It gives you 4 tickets for doing so. So it's a pretty quick tower, and I thought it was pretty fun. So I'm going to replay it and guide you through it. So, let me restart. Sometimes you'll still have the increased walk speed from the lobby. If that happens, I don't know if it's gonna, like, make it kick you or anything at the end, but probably just reset anyway. Anyway, limes. Pretty easy to begin with.
Yeah.
Okay, on these, like, things with the pebble texture, I'm pretty sure they're elevators, yeah, not just conveyors. So be very careful not to touch those, because if you do, like, it's not like if it were a conveyor where you could just, like, jump and maybe survive without falling. Yeah, no, so just avoid them. Clean the lime by spinning it. So you'll see this again throughout the tower. You need to do that and then press the button. And then make sure you time this carefully. Why does that not work? Okay, there, that was weird. It's supposed to spin, not do that. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, then ladder, walk across there, no jump. Be aware of that so that you don't jump where you think you can. Okay, yeah, be careful of that. Luckily, if you hit this one, then you're fine. You probably won't have to restart. And then once you reach here, that's the end of the no jump section. Probably make sure that it is actually letting you jump though before you continue, by just jumping. Then this is can collide true, I think. So just, oh, maybe it's not. Well, still avoid it anyway. Oh wait, it is can collide true. So avoid it because it'll push you off if you don't. And outlined parts like that are fading parts. Touch this arrow block. Do not move or jump afterwards. So just sort of lightly tap W so that you don't hold W for too long. Although I don't think it'll be that big of a deal if you do. Like, you'll probably still make it. And now we're going to go get a button to activate these. So on these, it's not going to launch you like it did over there. You can just do that and it'll just, like, carry you across. And then that's a teleporter. Alright, and then this is timing, so make sure you do that correctly to land here. And then those are can collide false. You can still avoid them if you want, though. Now don't go too fast here, because you make sure you read avoid the glowing block. I'm not sure what happens. It's probably a teleporter that makes you lose progress. So just wait for it to go away. There you go. And that actually press the button. Doing that, it teleports you back here where you can continue. Conveyor moves very slow, so don't think it moves fast, because I did that at one point and then I accidentally hit the elevator thing. Alright, and then we got an outside section. Luckily, it's very easy. And then you do this again to press that button. It'll, like, launch you back. Lemons. So yeah, every 2 floors in this tower is based off a different fruit. To cross the rails, become the lemon. There. So you just step on that button, and then you do this. Kill bricks are can collide false, by the way. This is kind of just like a no-jump section. You can jump, but it's not going to do anything. Then you have this outside section. Be careful not to fall off there. That would be bad. Build some speed to cross this ramp. So just, like, back up and do that. And there you go. It'll teleport you after you press that button. Maybe check to make sure it gives you your jump back. Not that it removed it, but I don't know. Maybe check anyway. And then here you need to go between that by using shift lock or first person if you want. And again, I don't know what the neon does. Let's not find out, but just avoid it. The timing is very lenient. Alright, and then I think this is a no jump section. Yeah. Look through the inspector above to find the right path. This is another mechanic you'll see later in the tower. So look above here and see which one is still there, which is the can collide true one. So on this one, you actually want to have the one that's not there, because that means you can walk. Or maybe you can wrap around, but there might be something that prevents you from doing that. I don't know. Now, this is also a fading part. It fades pretty slowly, though. So, and again, more can collide false kill bricks. Probably still avoid them, though. But I'm not going to, because I don't feel like it. Pomelos. Now, this one lands on this conveyor, so be careful of that. Yeah, probably on all of those thingies where you climb up a truss and then it launches you. Just look ahead so that you know if you're going to land on a fading part or something, because that does happen a few times. 2 spots to clean. So this is the same thing as on floor 1, but now there's 2 buttons. 1 and 2 is over here. Okay, now these exclamation marks, just, that means, check that. You go on the right here, and then here you go there, and then just look here. It's kind of just towards the center. Probably if you just jump toward the center, you'll be fine. TOVR moment. Choose which path to take. I have no idea what TOVR is, and I don't feel like looking it up. The path I did when I won this tower the first time was the right path, so I'm gonna do that again. But it doesn't say, like, pick the long but easy route or the short but difficult round, so I'm gonna assume that they're the same difficulty about. So easy, in fact, that there was nothing to commentate about. This is probably can collide true. It is, so be careful. And avoid that elevator, and jump on here. And next floor. Grapefruits. Do not climb. I don't know what happens if you climb it. Probably just do that, wraparound. It's only a one-stud wraparound, so you can kind of just do the same thing you would if it were an insta-kill wraparound and you were trying to avoid it. But probably you have to actually go into climbing animation for anything to happen, so don't worry too much about that. From now on, falling outside will make you go back to the start of the floor. I'm not sure what happened on the previous outside sections. I don't know if there was a safety net at all. But this is like the thing on the lemon floor, or the first lemon floor. I think that was floor 3, but I guess this time you're a grapefruit. Find the correct one, which you can do that. There is one above here. The first time I did this, I didn't realize that, so I just used this, which also worked fine. But just go sort of diagonally. Well, it makes the thing invisible. And then here, just figure out which one you can go on. You know, like the straight line. Does that make sense? There. I'm not sure what that sign said. Grapefruit delivery. Okay. Now that you've done that section, you can go across this tightrope, which is now activated. Whoa. Almost fell there. Right, this is can collide true, so be careful. So just jump to it one time and then onto here. Same thing there. Okay, not sure what happens if you touch the neon. Again, let's not find out. Just wait for it to go by and then do that again. Please note that this one lands on a fading part, so get off of it quick. You'll probably have enough time to react if you don't notice that until you land on it, though. Oh, that's a spinning part, right. Don't go too fast there and miss that jump. Oranges, it's spinning time. This is a teleporter. I was unsure what it was before, so I was trying to, like, safely jump to that to land on there, and I fell, like, 2 times. But just jump to it, it's fine. No jump. Falling onto the kill brick floors will send you back to the previous section. I think on this first one, it sends you back to the start of the floor. Probably. Do keep in mind that the momentum is going to be a little weird, and that those are can collide true, and that this is here, and that this is a fading part. Okay, you can jump again, and here you got another thing. So jump to this one first, probably for the best angle. Then you can see it's that one. Then just keep track of it so that you jump to it next time it comes around. And same thing here. This one you actually want to jump to the one that's fake, because it's the can collide false one. And here you can see the right side of this platform is where I can walk. And we got another one of these. Probably don't try to go all across it at once. That would be a bad idea. Just wait like 2 extra seconds. And don't do that. Okay. No major progress lost. I'm not entirely sure what happens if you fall right here. It probably teleports you back to the start of the floor because that's what it said. Oh, I guess not. Or I hit the teleport on the kill bricks. But that's what it said before the grapefruit thing. Okay, we're going to be a little more careful this time and actually land on there. Okay. Those kill bricks are can collide false, but this one, which is supposed to be spinning. Wait, no, it's not. That prevents you from just going around, I see. This one is can collide true. Make sure you don't get pushed into it, because then you'll take damage and maybe die. Alright, another falling part thing, similar to before. The kill brick doesn't do that much damage, so don't worry about it. And be careful not to hit that elevator. And go on the spinning part. These are can collide false. Probably still avoid them, though. Land. That's probably a teleporter right there, so you probably won't lose that much progress if you miss this jump. But just time it right, so you land on that while it's in a position that you can land on it. This says go back quick. It gives you 18 seconds. I'm not entirely sure where you're actually supposed to go to, like, before the timer runs out. I guess probably past this. Okay, yeah, you got plenty of time. This is probably another don't climb this, so just do that. There are 3 spots to clean up ahead. That's another teleporter. So just wait a second. And then the kill brick doesn't deal that much damage, just don't take too long and you'll be fine. So there's one here. I think there's one, no, there's not one on this side. There's 2. Oh, there is one here. Hit the wall. I think that's maybe a teleporter to somewhere, but still, just do the jump correctly. So wait for it to appear. There's no need to, like, oh, and that's a fading part, by the way. There's no need to, like, you know, hit the elevator thing before you actually see the wall. It's not that tight of a timing. Tower of Savory Citrus Platforming in 1734-09. GG. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If it helped you, please make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.